This is problem 10.13 from Brigham and Houston, Fundamentals of Financial Management, Concise 9th edition. And what we're trying to get is the cost of new equity. Let's start by writing down what we know. All right, Banyan's common stock currently sells for $46.75. That's P0 is $46.75. They got a constant growth rate of their dividends of 6%. All right. And the company has an expected dividend yield, D1 over P0, of 5%. By the way, if I know that the dividend is 5% of that, I can actually pull out D1 from there. The dividend is 5% of the price. So that's the estimated D1. Alright, so I've got some other information. The expected long-run dividend payout ratio is 20%, and that has to do with they pay out 20% of their earnings, which means they retain or plow back 80%, and I've got an ROE of 7.5%. Nice to know, but that's not telling me anything. And they got a flotation cost percent of 5%. You would think they'd use some different numbers in there, but they didn't. Alright, so what's the cost of new equity? Well, the cost of retained earnings is K is equal to D1 over P0 plus G, and the cost of retained earnings would be the 5% there and the 6% there, but that isn't the question that it's asking us. They're asking us what's the cost of new, and that's K equals to D1 over net P0 plus G. So in order to settle that, I'm going to have net P0. Alright, well, if I've got to pay a commission of 5%, then for $46.75, I'm going to only get 95% of that when I actually sell one. So since I got to pay a 5% commission, when I sell a $46.75 share of stock, I'm only going to get $44.41. So the cost of new equity would be the D1 over P0 net. Alright, so D1 is 2.3375, which is 5% of the P0. Divide that by the net P0, what I'd get after paying a dividend, and then, or the net P0 is after I pay a commission to the investment broker, and then add the G to it. So new equity would cost 11.26%.